Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. We are going to do 5 minutes of Reiki, followed by 5 minutes of free-for-all questions and/or cards of the day. For the Reiki, we are setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. And if you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention for yourselves. Those of you who are watching this broadcast after it is no longer live, please be assured that you can still receive the Reiki energy and get just as much benefit from it as those who were here while I was actually making the transmission. So let's get this Reiki started. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 14:16 here Mountain Time in the United States. That means that we will be finishing up at 14:24. Is that right? No, 14:21. That's better. Hello there, Rena. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you in the room. How are you? Freeze Williams. Hey, hey, glad to see you. How are you? Shakoya Wilkins. Hello, hello. Saturday night there. Great, great. This is something new. So let me explain what Reiki is for you then, Lisa. Give me a second here. Hello again, Krista Scorpio. You need to catch some energy, huh? Yay. Everything is beautiful. Veronica Bounty. Hello, hello. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I feel that energy going out. Is it his left side? His left wrist? 3 more minutes of Reiki left. Yeah, I feel it going out to him right now. Let's see. So Lisa, yay, yay. Don't forget about your discount freeze. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so Lisa, let's just start with what is Reiki, because I don't know if you even know that much. So Reiki basically is a Japanese word that means universal life force energy. So when you're receiving a Reiki treatment, you're receiving universal life force energy. I'm basically channeling that into your body and into your auras right now. What we're doing here on video, this is not exactly traditional use of Reiki. Normally, you would go to a Reiki practitioner's office and she would put you on a massage table and she would lay her hands on you gently, or he, and pass along the Reiki channel, the Reiki to you that way. I happen to specialize in distance Reiki, so I do a lot of treatments where I'm not in the same room with the other person. A lot of times the other people are in completely different continents. Most times they're in completely different states, although occasionally I do something for somebody in the same state. And so what I'm doing is I'm just channeling the energy to you. In this, I just do a general intention. I say whatever is best for you, for your highest and best interest. Um, but in a normal Reiki session, you can pick an intention that you would like the Reiki to focus on. And then the Reiki goes in and it finds whatever obstacle is blocking you from doing whatever it is you would like to do better or feel better or whatever. And the Reiki starts to dissolve that obstacle during the Reiki session. The other difference between what we're doing here today and a normal Reiki session is, like, if you get a normal Reiki session from me, a distance Reiki session, you're getting an hour of Reiki instead of 5 minutes. Here, everybody's just getting 5 minutes and everybody's kind of sharing the energy. And that's okay because spirit is not limited. But in a normal Reiki session, it would be just you receiving the energy and it would go a lot longer than 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a ridiculous short session. Hey, there's Willie Dog's mama. Glad to see you in the room. How are you? Spiritual enlightenment, welcome. Carla Alley, hello, hello. You had a lot of gas. Does that mean you get to travel the world in your vehicle? You're quite welcome, Lisa. 5 minutes will do some good. But then if you want more, you can always replay the videos too. You can get more juice out of a replay. 1 more minute of Reiki. I hear you. I hear you. I made homemade chili the other day, so I understand about a lot of gas. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm glad to hear that you are pretty good. I'm fantastic. I'm alive. I'm breathing. Tons of opportunities when we're alive and breathing. How can life be anything less than good? Great. Wonderful. All right, so we've got 5 minutes of Reiki. Let's go ahead and wrap that up and get on to free-for-all questions and/or cards of the day. Who's going to be first in the door? Freeze Williams, will you receive a windfall soon? Let's find out. La da 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 da. La da da da. Not sure what soon is to you, but let's say by the end of the year. If you're thinking about some inheritance, you may have some inheritance come to you by the end of the year. That's the only thing I'm seeing for you. I think your finances from right here moving forward a little bit are going to be pretty slow. Then you're going to actually be taking money out of savings or out of stash. And then it looks like there's some kind of judgment, which does eventually amount to you having some money. I don't see it as being like a windfall, though. I don't have the King of Wands in here, but there is something that's family related. Hope that makes sense for you. Shakoya Wilkins is up next for a COD. Hello there, Sarah. Glad to have you in the room, honey. Welcome, welcome. La da 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 da. Carrie Gallagher. All right, honey bunny, you got the mirror. This just tells me that you are in a situation where you are evaluating yourself and what you bring to the table and wondering where you can plug yourself in that people will appreciate you and and support you as who you are. Now, this can be in one of two ways, Carrie. I usually see it come up either you're questioning where you are in a relationship, where do you belong relationship-wise, what your strengths and your weaknesses are, who's got compatible strengths and weaknesses, or this can have to do with employment situation or business situation. You know your strengths, so you're figuring out your strengths and your weaknesses, and you're figuring out where you can plug them in, where people will pay you to do what you're good at. Okay, one of those two ways. I hope that makes sense for you. Krista, you're welcome. Bully Dog's Mama, COD. The Reiki worked with migraines and shoulders. Good, good. Glad to hear that, Rena. COD for Willie Dog's Mama. Willie Dog's Mama, I feel called to use the Lenormand for you. I did start the timer. Look at that. Didn't realize that. Okay, Willie Dog's Mama. You're starting out with the letter as your house card. And you've got the ring as your cover card. So this is some kind of letter or documentation about a commitment. This can be anything contractual. This can be about real estate. This could be about a disability claim. This could be about a marriage. This could be about a lot of things, but anything that's contractual. So you're getting some kind of letter or notification about something that is contractual. Willie Dog's Mama, I hope that makes sense for you. Let's see. Veronica Bounty. Let's take a peek for Veronica, what the COD is here. Veronica, you've got the Chariot. The Chariot to me is the ultimate victory card. It does mean pulling things together and making things happen. So this is some kind of victory that had multiple pieces to make it happen, and that means you are accomplishing whatever this is. You have to be a good leader to pull off a Chariot type of victory. So good for you, Ms. Veronica. Spiritual Enlightenment is up next for a COD. You'll keep me posted. Sounds good, Willie Dog's Mama. Freeze Williams, you're welcome. You went chili since I said chili spiritual. That's everything you're feeling? Okay. Cool. Thank you for the feedback, Carrie. You're quite welcome, Veronica. Okay, I forgot who I'm pulling for now. Spiritual Enlightenment. Okay, spiritual enlightenment. And I've lost track of conversation, guys. My apologies. Okay, spiritual enlightenment. You do have the Nine of Pentacles showing up in reverse. This just means that you miss someone or somebody that you're missing. Krista is a Scorpio is up next. We're going to do Lenormand for you, Ms. Krista. Let's see what we got. Krista's going to be the last person because I've only got 7 seconds left on my timer. So those of you who would like to order a one-question reading from me, if you don't want to wait till next time I'm online before the timer goes off, you can certainly do that. There is information under recorded readings on my website about how to do that. And my website is in the description box. So Krista, house card is the Sun. Yay, that's a really great card. And what's in the house of the Sun? The Ring. Interesting. So what this means is that there is information coming up about some kind of contractual agreement for you, Ms. Krista. Some kind of information coming out about a contractual agreement. Could be somebody's going to propose. Not necessarily. I think I would have the man in the ring if somebody was proposing. So I think this has to do with some kind of contract. And maybe there was some information you were waiting for or something you were wishing you knew. That kind of information is coming up. Okay, so that's for Krista. La da da da. You understand about the chili? Cool, cool. La da da da. Oh, thank you, Sarah. That's very sweet of you to say my readings are amazing. You're quite welcome, Freeze. You're quite welcome, Lily Dog's Mama. That's cool, Carrie, that I was able to pick up on all that. That's a really cool card, actually. I like that card a lot. You're quite welcome, Veronica. Did I say your name and skip to Carrie? That could be what happened because I know I got lost there for a minute. Let's do one more card for you, Shakoya. Can a scholarship be considered an inheritance? With what you had coming up with those cards, it could have been a scholarship if you consider the people at your school or university like family to you. There's something family related about that. So if those people are like family to you, possibly. That could have possibly been about a scholarship. Okay, so Shakoya is COD because I probably did skip her. Gotta watch me. We've got the Queen of Pentacles showing up in reverse. This is telling me it's time to take a break, rest, and take care of yourself, Shakoya. You haven't been doing that enough, and now you're not feeling so good. It's time to stop that. Krista, I don't think I got down to you before the timer went off, so I didn't actually skip you. You're quite welcome, Lily Dog's Mama. La, da, 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 da. Very cool, Krista. And you can use any of the other videos too that have the Reiki on them. I mean, he doesn't have to watch the same one. You can use, I mean, there's lots out there. Oh, so sorry, spiritual. You were wondering, huh? I think I actually forgot to hit it for a while, and then I did hit it, and I forgot I hit it, and I hit it again, which stopped it. Then I had to turn it back on. Okay, Veronica, I would love to hear your email. See what's up. You're quite welcome, Shakoya. This is a Reiki session, Mark Williams. However, the Reiki portion of this is over. Actually, we're just wrapping it up. All the portions of this are pretty much over. We're just wrapping it up right now, honey. You can always go back and replay the Reiki if you need Reiki. What do you need Reiki for, sweetheart? Epsom salt baths are fantastic. Add baking soda to your Epsom salt bath, and that will actually exaggerate the effects of the Epsom salt. It'll be even better. But there won't be much soap if you put a lot of baking soda in there. The soap suds don't stay. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. Thank you very much. I just saw those. And thank you to those of you who have shared this video. I'm kind of waiting around. I want to see what Mark is looking for Reiki for. La da da da, la da da da. And who knows how long the delay is on his line. Right? Definitely. Epsom salt is good for removing all the toxins from your aura and from your body too. Ah, gotcha. You should get in touch with me, Mark, and we can do like a private session for you if you want. My website is down below in the description box. And just give me a holler. All my contact information is on my website. And then the other alternative is you can play these Reiki videos over and over, the Reiki part. And there's lots of them, so you don't have to do the same one every time and be bored out of your mind. But if you want to get like an hour of Reiki just straight up focused on you, get a hold of me and we'll get that taken care of, okay? All right, so thank you everybody for being here, for hanging out with me, for keeping me company. I do appreciate it. Thank you for those of you who have put the thumbs up on this video and those of you who have shared it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all your support because you guys are the ones who make me able to do this, which is what I love, for a living. So thank you once again. Everyone have a fantastic, thrilling, wonderful, peaceful weekend. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.